Hey guys, Justin here. I am in Murdoch Station right now, and it's time part 2 of the 999 750 subscribers full journey. Last video we took the Morley bus, Path Transit Morley Depot bus over here from Fremantle, and now let's continue. Our next stop will be Curtin University Bus Station. So let's go ahead and wait for a bus. I already actually this is actually the second bus I need to wait for now, because one bus just came, 3384, occupied front seat by a freaking Canning Vale Swan Transit driver, probably going to work, which is the first time probably I've ever seen a driver actually taking a bus to work here in Perth. But he occupied it. He's probably getting off at the depot stop down there. Freaking A. But hopefully this next bus coming will be available for the front seat. Let's do it. Alright, here we go. Front seat is not occupied for this bus, thankfully. 2974. Transperth bus this time. Nice. Now, Transperth drivers, Fremantle especially, are usually pretty nice, so that's why let's see. It's a little bit of an Indian guy over here though. Alright, so we will be going past Southlands Boulevard shopping centre, and then we'll drive straight up to Shelly, where Leach Highway is, and we'll drive down to Manning Road and goes to Curtin University Bus Station for this second part. Alright, someone's getting off right here. Unfortunately, the next stop is actually not over here that close. It's still quite far of a distance away. We'll turn up Valent Avenue, I think, which is where that's one of the 999 exclusive sections, if you don't count the 656. Wow, actually we're stopping quite a lot of stops over here. What the hell? Not even skipping anything. Seriously? Now this is the fastest path, the fastest route to go to Southlands Boulevard. The other choice is the 516, but that leads to loop the whole Leeming suburb first before driving back up to terminate at Southlands Boulevard. Well, we're just going to go straight up to Southlands Boulevard. I've tried it the 516 one time. It's terrible. So slow. Freaking A. Southlands Boulevard is where the 507 also goes, but that one goes to Bull Creek Station, which you can do a pretty nice interchange with it. The timing usually can be timed. I mean, it should be the other way actually. I think that the 507 can time with a 999. Which I've tried one time to go back to uni with that after eating around there. You're just going to turn up to Valent Avenue. Wow, this window sucks. That last bus 2775 was way better than this junk. What the hell? It's so blurry, this window. What the hell? And that's where Southern Boulevard is. Southlands Boulevard. There you go. The 507 will goes at the front there, just basically going straight that way. Okay, sorry, it's actually not the window's fault, it's actually my fault with the camera. The camera was blurry, so that's why I just wiped it and now it's all good. Yep, like I just said, 507 on the other side. 2457. And next stop is Southlands Boulevard, which a lot of students will be actually boarding from here usually during school releasing hours. There is actually a short trip for school, starting from Willetton Senior High School, I think. Willetton, whatever that college name is called, to Curtin University Bus Station for a short trip. Before that trip is going to Oats Street. But again, because Oats Street is closed off, so that's why they just shortened it to Curtin Uni. So I ended off one time I saw 3 consecutive 999s in a row, literally in a row. Now the 999 stop is kind of confusing because it's separated from all of the other routes, so that's why it's at the back here. While the ones actually goes to Murdoch is actually at the front, and also the 506 is also at the front over there. Time stop, of course. Now we'll continue to the straight path up. I think that's Vallon Avenue again. We'll go back on there. Oh, earlier on I think it was Carroll Avenue, not Vallon Avenue, but we'll go up to Vallon Avenue after that to go straight up to where Curtin Uni Bus Station is. I mean Manning Road first. Okay, so far we got a PATH bus, and this is a Fremantle bus for this video. So we got two depots now, 2 different depots. Let's see if I can get all the depots, but unfortunately all the depots is kind of impossible because there are 7 depots. So unfortunately, but at least hopefully we can get a Swan bus later on. Well, practically no one's back there now. Only 3 dudes, including myself, so 2 other people. But this is a really good way to actually explore the whole Perth metropolitan area. Because the funny thing is, these circle routes does not touch the city. It does not touch the CBD. It's a looping around thing that doesn't touch the CBD. So that's why it's a very good way to explore the suburbs of Perth metropolitan area. Yep, now we're just gonna go straight up, no turns, all the way to Curtin University bus station. I mean, we'll turn onto Leach Highway, then we turn down to Manning Road, but basically it's a pretty straightforward path. We will pass through and see Riverton Shopping Centre, Riverton Forum Shopping Centre very soon, with the 508 actually also joining in for a little bit of a section. Now this is 507 as well, sharing, but we're done with 507, 507 just turned already. Now it's just 999 exclusive again, except 656 also drives here. There's Apsley Road, which is where the 508 actually turns out from. All of these stops are pretty useless, to be honest, but in the description I will actually set all of the suburbs that this route will be passing through. So that's why this will be the same for all of the videos. Now this 750 subscribers 999 food journey will be in a separate playlist. It will not be in the Transperth Bus Route playlist. Although it is a Transperth Bus Route, we're not going to regard it in the playlist because it's not one whole video of the food journey. This section is honestly very quick, but the next section is going to be long because we're going all the way to Morley from Curtin University bus station, which is going to be very long. I've tried it before, it takes me 40 minutes to get up there. This section is like around 20. Oh, stopping. Another section of 999 exclusive here. Continue. That's where High Road was, just there. Which was... oh, we won't touch Riverton Forum Shopping Centre. Sorry about that. We won't touch it. So... But that's where the 509 and 179 drives by earlier on. the crossing. We do have a school service here to Wilson. I don't know what are those services. I know just Wilson School deviating trips for some of the random buses and other routes, but definitely not this route. Literally no one actually going to uni right now, because earlier on when I head to Fremantle with some of the buses, I did saw full 101s. I mean not full, but very packed 101s going to the uni, with completely empty 100s as well, which is really ridiculous. Like, why the hell we get very full 101s but a completely empty 100? What the? Now, because this is the last week of Curtin University days that they counted as a school day, it practically is just exams. So that's why they're still running the short trips, the extra short trips that terminate at Curtin Uni from Canning Bridge, which all of those trips I just saw literally empty earlier on the 100s. But the 101s are very full though. I don't know what is going on with the 101s. Like 100 and 101s are doing the same thing if they do Curtin Uni terminating. It's just a different path that they take around. But end of 101 is very full, and then the Curtin Uni 100 short trips are empty. Hopefully we can get a Swan bus later on, really. Right now we're on to Leach Highway. We'll drive down to Centenary Avenue, and then after that will be Manning Road, Lawson Street. Then we'll go straight into Curtin Uni Bus Station, which is one of my locals. We were going to drop off there for our next bus. Wait. After that, Morley will go eat lunch first, then we'll continue our journey to Stirling. I think that's it for today. Tomorrow we'll complete it out of after I finish the 95 down to Bob Hawke College in the morning. I will film that one at the back. And we'll complete that, and I will do 523 in Coburn after that as well. Not gonna do 523 today because I want to go back home quickly to actually upload the videos first. Considering tomorrow I need to get to Glendalough by like 8 in the morning to get the 95. I want to finish off all of the school days exclusive routes before the school holiday comes in. Yep, this is where we're going to turn down to Centenary Avenue. Centenary Avenue, yep, there it is. To Manning Road, which is State Highway 26. It's a huge turn here to go back down. And there goes the 998 over there, there it goes. Now this path right here is Centenary Avenue. It is exclusive to the 999 and 998 because no other routes drives down here, not even a stadium service. Damn, didn't mean to cut there. I was ready to cut and I saw the light is green, but I was on the button, so that's why it ended up still cut me anyways. Honestly, I want to say this 999, the timetable is so bad. Because earlier on at Murdoch, I literally saw the timetable at Murdoch. Weekdays, services end at 9:30. There's no other services going past Murdoch this way after 9:30 for 999. Are you serious? There are late night trips between Fremantle and Murdoch only for the 999. So that's why. And also some trips for the 998 between Fremantle and Stirling, I think. And also some terminates at Belmont Forum. there's a lot of short trips for 999 terminating spots. Of course, we have the terminus spots for 999, including, the circle routes, including Fremantle, of course, Southlands Boulevard Shopping Centre, Murdoch Station, Murdoch Station first, then Southlands Boulevard, and then Curtin University Bus Station, Belmont Forum, Morley Bus Station, Stirling Station, Shenton Park, I think there's a terminus, but also actually there's UWA terminating. Okay, UWA terminating, Claremont Station, I don't think there's Claremont terminating, and then Fremantle. But that's basically it. In the other way, we have short trips terminating at, we have some short trips starting from Bayswater Station. So, and also an early morning trip, I think, from Stirling to UWA, which is a very straightforward, straight down connection. So all is very confusing for the 999, but all you need to do is just check the app and see the deviating trips. But we're doing a full trip, so let's do it. And turn onto Lawson Street. This is an area that I'm so familiar with. Red light. What? Oh, okay. Now 2974 is a B8, it is not a B7. It should be a B8, I think. I'm not so sure actually after I said it. There's the bus on the other side. 100, there it goes. 3440. This is the only stop on Manning around Lawson Street. The stop at the front we will be skipping. Wow, through the trees here is pretty cool actually, with the sun shining through it. Yep, we're skipping the stop, no stops here. Next is the Vickery House stop, right outside of accommodation of Curtin University, right next to Curtin Uni Bus Station, and then it's Curtin Uni Bus Station. Vickery House is one of the crappiest living accommodations on campus for Curtin Uni, and it's the cheapest one because it's the crappiest, so that's why. Mine was the second crappiest, but honestly I'm feeling very cozy at my spot, so that's why I'm not very upset about it. And next is Curtin Uni, press the bell. And you see how empty Curtin Uni Bus Station is because most of the people, exams are all done, so which I really hope for the best for my exams. Okay, 75 going down to Canningdale, which we were just there actually. 1383 over there. 201, there it goes, completely empty. 1895 on the 201 service. That's the 11 something service just departed there. 1125 I think. There that goes, completely empty on it, no one there. Oh no, it's actually he's starting the 201, he's turning back in, so there's that thing over there, 960 I think. Oh no, 000. So only gas bus again. A 960 over there, 1675. And a 999, 2963, NIS 1888. Well, somehow he didn't stop for longer. Sorry, my screen was blurry since I put it into the pocket, which is really stupid. But there it goes. Next part will be up to Morley, which is going to be a long one. So, hope you will stay tuned for that one. Remember to like and subscribe, click the bell so that you can get notifications when I post. Check out the links in the description down below for my other channels and my Instagram. Click on these videos up top, and I'll see you guys next time.